You're trespassing, metal man.
These girls are driving me crazy.
Ну, а что ты ждал?
Shoot him in the head! Way off target. Don't just stand there! Stay out of my way! Stay out of sight! Shoot him! Cover me!
Oh no!
Don't just stand there!
Oh no! Please, God, save me! Why can't you leave me alone?
We need to find this bastard! No way I'm dying here.
Please do not
No
hurt me!
fucking way!
There is a malfunctioning org on the loose! Someone! Anyone! Help!
He's gone! You're the microchip, these damn canners. This is interesting. This is not... They don't even use the gun? Why did you even come here, Uyoba?
Please, God, save me! Why can't you leave me alone?
Co?
Nechte mě na pokoji! Please, do not hurt me! Já vám nic neudělala! Já vám nic neudělala!
Just as a man may That was a strange noise.
Help me!
Someone there? How do I get out of here? Fucking on! To hide a little bit longer.
Leader of the Augmented Life Coalition took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex, peaceful, and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus. Picus, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Here are top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can.
Access denied.
Sites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down licensed practices, causing gridlock of hours, preventing
Access granted.
combat drones attacked St. Petersburg.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Other unique and patented features. Ariel. Up to
Yep.
Máš pravdu, je to síla.
What's wrong with him?
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. What's up?
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready. See if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway. Yeah,
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Agent Jensen!
I'm scheduled to return from the dead at 0:30 Omani time.
Checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Yet another augmented terror attack. 251 passengers aboard sister airlines.
I've got to hand it to you for your role in Dubai.
Were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into
First the Dubai mission and now the train station bombing. This is a week for the record books.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
The terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Katana.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority 1. Information archived within the walls.
I'd love to get a look at the bond site myself, but no dice, not our show. Is it or is it not a probable target?
Right now, I think my blood is about 60%.
I highly doubt whoever did this bothered to leave it around. I just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
Close my eyes, but all this is
No, I'm theorizing percentages.
Our arms dealer Shepard, aka John Trent, is a former Special Forces commander and ex-Bell Tower operative. And as is typical for those ex-Bell Tower employees, he's been selling off old Bell Tower tech and weapons. But we don't need to worry about him anymore. He was killed by those gold mask guys in Dubai.
Right now, I think my blood is about 60%. These guys might as well be ghosts.
Tell us a lot.
Run DNA checks for all the
The Jinn still believe us. Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. That's fucked up. Negative. Saying it was probably my something here will find.
My goodness. Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
This from the fact.
No, there is no
Drop it.
better time. Goodbye.
Keep it
The
out of my
company's
report.
CEO vacations 8 months out of the year. And the executives show up with a new car every couple of months.
Come in, come in.
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be.
A customer, welcome.
Radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Good to see you still walking around. Can I get you anything?
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage.
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
No.
And elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous companies.
Sorry, neumím anglicky.
Hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
No, Captain, of course, you're right. Fucking asshole. Hello. Not too many augmented in this part of the city. At least not anymore. Since the segregation,
Either
Well, I
something will
don't need to
happen, or
explain
it
how
won't.
difficult it is for Augs to travel, even within the city.
I have a 512 at my location. Over. Fucking Bavali, you run this.
Tak tohle byla velká chyba. Jet ve voze, kam augové nesmějí? To by vás mohlo přijít draho. Ukažte mi doklad.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't they?
Na stejný místo? No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idioté. Tady. Údaje souhlasej, ale už to příště nedělejte. Musíte jet ve svým oddíle, to je zákon.
Don't make me arrest you. Put it away. Get that weapon away from me.
Ty máš vlastní frontu, Flecko.
Milk and eggs, okay?
Great. Another one.
No way. You know how much that will cost?
Fingernails.
Get the lab stuff.
Put that away.
Continuing cautious patrol.
Stay safe.
What can I get?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. Where it's going. Consider any Hanser a lethal threat.
Hey, what do you need?
Maybe I'll come back later.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
I'm watching you, friend. No funny moves. Buy what you need and clear out.
Think of the good you could do with us, friend.
Tak ukažte. Povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální, Augu.
Everything is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivý.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít a zkuste zapracovat na té češtině. Ušetříš si starosti. Dej to pryč, plecháč.
všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali
Schovej tu zbraň, nebo tě schovám já.
možno nevycházeli z domu.
Except I wasn't scared in the moment. I remember being mostly calm.
I need a hit.
So hungry, cold, and lonely.
Don't forget about your permit authentic.
Doc Larry! Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally blinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There is a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Fuck, what happened?
Don't let...
That's very interesting.
Hope he fucking washes the uniform this time.
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. OGs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every og sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Og.
Come out. Ukażcie mi papier.
Could have come from one of the apartments, maybe. How could
Church
it ever
of the
come to
Machine
this?
God does not claim to have all answers. All answers.
So the mayor's plan gets my support.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
Manipulated. I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
No.
Please, don't tell anyone. Viznik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is... He's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do.
You're asking...
I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain. Wisnik could use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider, he's not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us.
He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Wisnik said I had to see through you, your attempts at manipulation, to see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a...
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Wisnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I think you're the one who's harming these people.
As you can see, I'm not harming anyone. I know you believe me.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Viznik could use some help.
The skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bums drawn to a face on TV. He doesn't see the world we've created, and until he does, I don't think he should say anything. You don't belong here. You need to leave. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence. You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. A capital G garden, Martha. An ideal for all of us to live up to. You have dressed it, and you will keep it forever. We will go to great lengths to protect what we've created. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. And feel free of the violence. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open.
Good people
And feel
don't go
free
upstairs.
of the violence.
Good people don't drive.
What is this?
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy. Augové dovozu pro augy, naturálové dovozu pro naturály. Zkuste si to zapamatovat.
Nechtěj, abych tě zatknul. Dej to pryč.
You would rather listen to that mouthpiece on Tychus? She may as well be a robot programmed to feed a temple.
I can help you with something, yes? Make the weapon disappear.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him, it didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. Pa, 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 pa. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Wrong line, Hemser. Are you showing off? Špatná fronta, plecháči.
What you're telling me is that you're not concerned about organized crime.
I can still hear it. It's like a mosquito in my brain. And
good people don't go upstairs.
What is this?
It's the first time in my life that I belong to something.
You do not belong here.
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his based impulses. Here, deep down, he knows it's wrong.
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul. Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
Here is all we have left. A scrap of sewer. They control everywhere else, with their laws, their threats, their guns. But together, we can make it here wherever we want it to be. You don't belong here. You need to leave. Pablo, look at me, Pablo. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to know it in your bones. This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in. And feel free of the violence. This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in. What are you going to do? Claw your way in? You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but the storm has passed. It's over now. You don't belong here. You need to leave.
close for this stuff.
I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence.
This sucks. Please, stop hurting me, you bastard. Please. Oh, God.
Good people don't...
You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. Welcome to the next stage of our journey. Brace yourselves. Close your inner eyes. We are moving beyond our baser impulses, beyond violence, beyond fear. The skeptic. All he sees is sewers and bums drawn to a face on TV. He doesn't see the world we've created, and until he does, I don't think he should say anything.
Good people don't disturb rich.
Be content to explore, like us, in the mine.
Get away from there! We will go to great lengths to protect what we've created. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. And feel free of the violence. What are you up to? We will go to great lengths to protect what we've created. You need to stop this poking around. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. You don't belong here. You need to leave. You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you abhor the violence. The storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open and feel free of the violence. Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. What are you up to?
No, maybe, please.
We won't go... Stop. The skeptic. He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
I'm gonna say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Why have you... What is it that offends you so much about our attempt to construct something better?
You mean your attempt to control people? Amplifying your hypnotic techniques with some kind of social enhancer. Keeping people from talking back, from questioning you.
I don't think you understand. Please. These people want to be here. We need each other.
How ugly must the world have looked to you, to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over. To escape what society had become. What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports. I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned. They need me. They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
This isn't a community. It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us? I don't understand.
None of it meant anything.
Please, don't leave. He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
No one is listening anymore. The show's over, Richard.
He preyed on us.
I don't understand. How could we be so foolish? I feel humiliated.
It seems foolish now, but we had no choice. Everything he said to us, the way he said it, we had no choice.
Why us?
I still hear the echoes of his voice.
Why us? Why were we drawn here and not others?
I don't know. All my life I have been drawn.
I remember feeling that nothing outside of these walls was real.
The rat kept pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how there's two eyes in Wisnik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions.
You're out now, Wisnik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place, to him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I am alone.
I like it down here. If you don't, then you can just fuck off.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
And what?
Lies
Ship us
our
all off to
salvation,
the
seekers.
They
We
cannot
carry
be-
the seeds of the
How did it ever come to this?
Horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam.
That's an incident. What?
Designed to promote the creation of safe, secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and work free from persecution. This international civil engineering and action plan is the brainchild
As you wish.
of CEO Nathaniel Brown.
I'll keep you safe.
A glittering engineered city named Rabia is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming travel conventions. I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Tradition, precision, refinement, static watches. It's about time.
Out of sight, out of mind.